Hey, it's me. So, I'm going to be doing some of my top 10 favorite albums that I own. So, let's just get started. I'm going to do 5 CDs first, and then I'm going to do my 5 vinyls. So, I'm going to start off with Animals as Leaders. They are they're very good. They're progressive instrumental. This is their first studio album, self-titled, 10 out of 10. Almost all of these are 10 out of 10, would recommend. But this was the first album I got into. And holy cow, it changed my life and perspective of the instrumental world. 2 very talented guitarists and a drummer. Yes! Okay, second one, it's a soundtrack. The Halo Reach soundtrack, because I'm a nerd. This is a 2 CD set. This is probably my favorite Halo game. Yes. There's so many good points in this album. I'd say it's probably like a 9.5 out of 10. Just because, like, there's just some parts where I'm like, it's a bit drawn out, but then again, it's still an amazing album. Rather, soundtrack, not an album, but yes. This is kind of pointless because they're all like my favorite albums, and I'm gonna recommend every single one. So please listen to them. Next is a John Frum album, A Stirring in the News. I almost forgot the name of the album. Has very good, very, very nice album art, as well as their CD. Oh yeah, that's a nice little good angle. But their progressive death metal. I looked for this album forever, and I finally found it in Capitol Hill at a Everyday Music or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna say it again. I highly recommend this album, especially to someone who's really into very heavy music. It starts off a tiny bit slow, but it gets hard. Ooh wee. Okay. Next, Melodrama by Lorde. I've been a fan of Lorde ever since I heard a Tennis Court on the radio, and then when she dropped her Melodrama album, I'm like, I gotta have it. And it should have won more awards in the Grammys, but also I really love the art on this one as well. Oh yeah, and I would rate this one a strong 9 or 10. Depends on my day. Melodrama, a solid 9.75, because I like to be more exact. And then probably next, my favorite album of all time, Tool's Lateralus. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's my favorite song of all time, Lateralus, their titled track. Their art's amazing. If you can't tell, Alex Gray's work is incredible. Almost every single song's just well crafted, beautiful, beautiful songs. It puts me in a trance almost every single time. And with Lateralus, that solo, gives me goosebumps. Ooh wee. Okay, so those are my 5 favorite CDs I have. Time to go on to my vinyls. Now this one is it needs to be censored, so I'm just gonna kind of put my hand on it. Okay, this is Death Grip's No Love Deep Web. So I can't show that because it's a picture of a penis, but I got into Death Grips because of my fans, from my friends. And first I'm like, oh, I'm not that big into rap. But then, Death Grips. I first listened to Ex-Military. I thought it was a great project, but then I searched on YouTube and all that stuff, and I found No Love Deep Web, which, when I heard No Love for the first time, I'm like, holy shit, this is some really good stuff, and I loved it. And let's see, one of my favorite tracks on here, either Hunger Games, No Love, or Come Up and Get Me. Once again, I'm recommending all of these. Okay, next is Dying Fetus's Wrong One to Fuck With. This came in a blood red vinyl, and progressive death. No, it's more brutal death metal, but it does have some really awesome licks on it. And also, the album art's pretty gory. I liked it, but overall, yes. Okay, next one's the Gorguts Pleiades Dust. This is one solid track, so like, throughout this entire vinyl, it's basically never ending, and it's 40 minutes long or something like that. But also the art is incredible. It looks like it's all done in pencil, and then obviously put onto a cover. But oh, mamma mia, it's some good stuff. What am I on? Okay, I got 2 more albums left. But progressive instrumental. No, not instrumental. There's some singing in it, but it's heavy. I like heavy stuff. Okay, next is Rings of Saturn. Ulta Ula. This is insane. This album and the artwork's insane. I mean, like, hold on, let me open up the centerfold. It is gorgeous. And then you can just see, like, even like the really small stuff. It's just incredible. Also, it came in a great color too. I think one of my favorite tracks on this song is Unhallowed. Off at 8 minutes, so I'm gonna go back to where I was. My favorite tracks on this is Unhallowed, Parallel Shift, and The Macrocosm. Overall, a damn fine album. And then my final album that I just love. What happened to my voice? Is Tame Impala's Currents. This came as a 2 vinyl set. It's very groovy. It's what is it? It's like indie rock, indie psychedelic. I think one of my favorite, a couple of my favorite songs on this album are Eventually and The Less I Know the Better. But yeah, those are my top 5 vinyls. Oh god, well, just had to get some water, feeling better. But in future videos, I will show you more of my favorite, some more of my vinyls, as well as my CDs. I got a lot more CDs and vinyls. And I also want to talk about my albums I want to get on CD and on vinyl. Sounds good? Sounds good. Okay. Thanks for watching.